What's up, YouTube? This is the boss here. This is an unscheduled video. A video that something just, just popped in my head. The title of this video is Food Has an Addiction. As you see up there, food has an addiction. And the way you get over an addiction is to admit you have a problem. I used to be a food addict. And food to us fat people is like crack to a crackhead or alcohol to an alcoholic. It's a real addiction. And obesity is actually the second leading cause of death in America, I believe, after cigarettes. I believe that's the fact. And it's a serious thing. I used to love food. I used to spend over $400 a month on just fast food, just eating out constantly. I could eat breakfast at 9 o'clock and then be hungry again by like 10:30, and I'll eat again, so on and so forth. So I basically be eating throughout the day around the clock, and what made it so worse is sometimes I eat at 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. I'm talking about like poo-poo platters and stuff like that, and eat it, and then go and drink have a 2-liter soda right next to me, drink half that, and then roll over and go to sleep. And I don't know. It's crazy now that I sit back and just think now how I used to be, and how big I was at the time. It's crazy. So I used to spend over $400 a month just on fast food alone. I used to consume over 5,000 calories a day easy. And they say in order to maintain a weight of 300 pounds, you got to be consuming 3,000 or more calories to just maintain it at a weight like that. But it's crazy. But before the surgery, I guess a lot of people didn't really pay attention to the nutritional facts and the calorie intake, the fat intake, the carbs. I was uneducated on that, so I didn't understand it. So when I ate a dollar bag of chips, I thought a dollar bag of chips was just for the whole bag of chips. It's 140 calories for the whole bag. But now that I understand how that works, a 99-cent bag of chips is 4 servings. So that one bag of chips, you're getting over 600 calories in just that one bag of chips, which ain't going to do nothing for you. It's not going to fill you up. It's just a snack. And then you have a soda. You buy a soda, a 20-ounce Pepsi, Coke, whatever, and it's 160 calories with 35, 40 grams of sugar. In that one, and with 40 carbs in that one drink, and sometimes it's 2 servings. So that's over 300 calories in that one drink. So a bag of chips, and a 20-ounce soda, that's over 1,000 calories right there, and that wouldn't even be counted for the day. I could consume that with my eyes closed, and then it's not counting the fast food that you see, it's the subs, the pizza, the McDonald's, the Burger King, all of that crud is what they call it, stuff that ain't good for you, but you didn't care, you know what I'm saying? You just study, watch yourself get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I always think to myself, like, how can somebody allow themselves to get to the point where they can't leave their bed, to the point where they can't get up at all, I don't understand that. But I do understand it. I didn't understand it, but now I do understand it because I lived it. I was probably headed towards that way. You know what I'm saying? It's an addiction. There's nothing you can do, no matter how bad you want to change it. It's an addiction. There's nothing you can do. Food is serious. Like, obesity is serious. You know, people die from that stuff. People die from eating food, overeating food that they shouldn't be eating. You know. And I was headed towards that way. I really was. I was headed towards heart attack, stroke, whatever. You know. But you just don't pay attention to the small things that you eat. You know, like little snacks, a little cake. A little cake might have 200 calories in it. You know, you don't think of it like that. You just eat it and that's it. But that's 200 calories. You know, with 10 grams of fat in that little piece of thing that ain't gonna do nothing for you. You know, it's crazy, man. I mean, people die from obesity. They die from the morbidities, whatever that word I'm looking for is. You know, like diabetes, which I had, high blood pressure, hypertension, which I had, good cholesterol low, which I had. You know, I was headed towards self-destruction. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and now I just sit back. And, you know, I don't try to judge other people on how they eat or, you know, critique them or anything. But I just know that, damn, yo, I used to, you know, I was headed towards 500 pounds, you know. And it's crazy. And before I had the surgery, I used to work out a lot also. But except I was intaking way too many calories to be burning, no matter how hard I worked out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. It wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? So I kept gradually putting weight on. You know. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot out here. It's over 90 degrees, and I'm standing out here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got this towel on me. You know. But you know, that's all I wanted to talk about is, you know, food is an addiction. You know, it is an addiction. It's addictive. You know. It's hard. It's really, really hard. You know. I just, you know, but everybody who had the surgery and who was getting the surgery already admitted that they had a problem, that they was addicted to food. You know, and now they're doing something about it. You know. And thank goodness they have a surgery like this that can help us. You know. Because that's all it is help. Because you could sit around, you could get the surgery and just sit around and not lose no weight and then gaining weight. So the surgery don't make you lose weight. It just controls how much you eat. You know, you can still eat fatty foods and blow up still. So, you know, it's designed to change your lifestyle basically. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a real addiction, you know. A lot of people die from obesity. I was morbidly obese, but now I just think I'm obese. You know, I'm, you know, but it's cool though. I'm slimming down. I work out every day, pretty much. I run and walk every day, so everything is swell. Well, that's all I wanted to say, guys. I just had this on my mind, and I just decided to drop it. But thanks a lot, YouTube. This is the boss here. Holla back, chili, chili, bang, bang, Earl.